helloeth, thereth, civilianists, hi. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood noob. Of course, I'm Friendly, and, we're back! Ow, that was painful. But we're back in the world. We're back in Domain SMP. Pee, poo, pee, poo, pee, poo, pee, pee. I think I'm losing my mind. It's okay. I do that occasionally. But we're back, and today we're going to be working on this area even more. We've kind of been doing other stuff and getting distracted a lot, but we are going to be planning out all of these buildings and figuring out what we want to put inside, which is super exciting. I'm actually excited. I can't wait. And plus I need food and storage, and that's what these are going to provide, as well as the enchanting area, which is going to be interesting. Either way, guys, I want to say don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. And let's get into this. Let's go. Oh, we're going to Candy Mountain, Charlie. Do you remember that? I barely do, but it's a thing. Look it up. Rightio. You, sir, need to die. And die. And die some more. No, die. Just die. Just die. Okay, cool. Hello there. Hello there, little friends. I'm going to be planning your stuff today. I hope you don't mind. Let's see if there's any more of you. No, there is not. Well, we actually have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, is it? And I will say, obviously, straight away, this one is going to be the library. With a magic section up top, I think. We'll put below, so below. Damn, go away. I'm doing busy stuff, you know? I'm planning things. We're planning what we're doing. Below library, above, we'll do a magic store. Because we would need to put the enchanting table somewhere, so I feel like the magic store is more likely, but the library will still integrate all that kind of stuff, which is nice. Over here, I want some sort of bank or vault, which will be both. Both above and below will be the vault, where we can put all of our goodies, all of our things. What's it called? All of our storage. Storage. The word I'm looking for is storage, because for some reason the word storage was losing me. It's just it was there on the tip of my tongue. It's terrible. So I want some kind of cafe with something to do with nature magic upstairs. So like a flower shop maybe. So we do below is a cafe, and above is a flower store. Now I've got to admit, I'm feeling like these ones should be apartments. So there should be apartments there and there. So both apartments, and we'll do it on this side as well. We'll do that one. Apartments. Okay, so then we just have these two rooms, these two left. So we've got a cafe, which we can obviously sell our food stuffs and have the chickens all ready to go. We're going to have a flower store at the top, which will look nice with little pots and the pottery. The vault will be here, so that we'll have all of our storage. Apartments, so we can have sleeping quarters, etc. What other stuff could we have? Could have a pet store. That could be interesting. Because animal husbandry is an important thing. But what would we have upstairs if the pet store was downstairs, though? You know what I mean? If downstairs is pet store, wow, these guys like see you from ages away. Their range is insane. But if it's a pet store down below, what's up above? Could do the pet store owner lives up above. That could be interesting. Okay, so below is a pet store, which we can get. We can get some parrots. We can get some dogs and some cats. Maybe some fish. Like we can get a fish tank. Put it somewhere in there. And then above is their apartment. All right. So then we have one big room left. I think for now we're just gonna leave this as unknown because I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do with it. So we'll just leave that sign like that. I will light up these. We'll glow berry them. So obviously these are gonna be towers to the the entrance. All right, do that one there. That one there. Oh, yeah, we could make this into a market and put villagers. Okay, so both as market. All right, there we go. Okay. So we've got these all set out. And that's crazy. So before we continue, I'm gonna need some dark oak. I have run out of dark oak because I've been using a little bit of it, just a little bit. But we're gonna do a little time lapse. We're gonna grab some dark oak, and then we're gonna start working on one of the buildings. I'm thinking the enchanting area, just because we already have the enchantment stuff there. So why not? So this is going to be the library and the magic store. I feel like the library is going to be the bottom, and the library is not going to be the exciting one. It's going to be more of just a building. So I feel like the top one should be the more colorful one. And if that's the case, we need to give it the nicer color. So I'm maybe brown for the bottom, and that like I think purple. Yeah, purple terracotta for the top. Let's find some terracotta. Oh, there's the purple one. We're eventually going to need more terracotta, I think. If not now. I know there's some. Where is the... Here it is. Cocoa beans. They make brown dye. I honestly forgot that for so long. I could do dark, the black one as well. Black terracotta is a darker brown. But, I feel like this is enough. It's good. And it'll be up against this color, like that'll be on the top. That is so heavily giving, like chocolate, you know, Black Forest chocolate, or like a cherry ripe kind of vibe, you know, that berry and chocolate vibe. Oh no, is that a bad thing? I'm not sure. I am not sure. I don't know how tall I want these to be though. I feel like maybe the first building should be at least as tall as like, so the windows would touch those windows, you know? So if that's the case, I guess it would be up to like, here, I guess? How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, that's a big tall one. Big, nice tall one. I do think though we should be doing big windows so we can have some glass so it's like looking in there. Because I imagine this is going to be more a move away from the kind of builds that I do, which is symmetrical. And, you know, very calculated, and going with more of a cottagecore cluttered vibe, or at least that's what I feel like it's going to be, especially because with all this nature in the grove and such, I feel like that's going to be important. Oh, I accidentally covered it up. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's not. It's hard when they look the same color. That's brown terracotta. There we go. So we're going to break the middle bit, which is this one. Okay. There we go. However, I just realized this needs to break open like that. Lots of glass. Open glass. That's the most important thing. Open glass. Oh, yes, it's going to be a doorway. It's going to be an archway more than a doorway because it is supposed to be like a public library thing. So, I guess more like that? Maybe? This is going to be hard. Is there a case of making it taller? And just thinking, because like, let's make a bit of a staircase, shall we? Making a makeshift staircase just so I can get an idea. Okay, so then there's going to be this. This is going to be the in-between. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think it was, and 7. 7, so it's going to be this tall. Is that tall enough? I just don't know. It's so hard to decide. You know what I mean? It's coming up this idea of height. Height is the most important part about this build because how tall this tower is, it really does determine how everything else goes. And since this is technically 3 stories, but the first story is like there and the second story is there, then yeah, I think I'm going to do a third story. I think I'm going to do a third story. We're going to do 2 of the library and then the magic store. My major issue is how do you get to the magic store if this is the library, you know? Like, where's the entrance? The other option... Oh, come on. The other option is we don't have this kind of entrance. Instead, this becomes the second window. So we break open this window like this. And then we do that and have this piece right here, like that. And then have this more as like a single doorway where you go inside here. There's a staircase that leads up to that one, but there's like a staircase in this area. So I guess the staircase would be like here, but you can turn right here into the library, or more of a bookstore actually, maybe a bookstore. I guess I am doing stores, so maybe a bookstore instead. And then having a staircase here that leads up to the next floor, and the next floor after that. So then we can have 3 different levels, which means I am gonna have to make everything 3 different levels, which is gonna be hard. Huh. But you know what? I feel like this is the right direction. I feel like this is the right direction. I feel like it's gonna be interesting, but I think it's the right direction. And I feel like the bottom one's gonna be black. The black terracotta, then we'll have brown terracotta, and then we'll have the purple terracotta on top. So, instead of making a mess like we are, because this is an absolute mess, I'm gonna go get some black dye. We need to get black dye from the squid so we can make some black terracotta. Okay, well, this is a start at least. I need to go get some spruce. You will not believe it. You will not believe it! Okay, so let's collect some spruce, because we desperately need it. I don't know how I've gone without actually having many pieces of spruce. Like, I don't even have saplings. This is such a weird thing for me. Oh well. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. Who doesn't have spruce? What is this? I don't understand. Is it the early 2000s or something? What is happening here? When Minecraft, you know, I don't know, did it ever not have spruce? Was that even a thing? Was there ever a situation where Minecraft did not have spruce? I have dropped the ball. It's like I was neglecting one of the Minecraft community's favorite logs. Like, I'm pretty sure that is the favorite. I mean, dark oak's mine for obvious reasons. It's one of the best oaks ever, logs to ever exist. I mean, pale oak's pretty good too, but that's new, so it still needs to have time to grow as a piece of wood. But spruce, really? I mean, that's a good second or third maybe, but not first. And yet, the community loves spruce, so for some reason, my walnut brain, no, acorn brain, completely and utterly forgot the existence of spruce. Only momentarily, but enough that I forgot to put it on my beautiful, beautiful build. And honestly, I can't understand it. I can't abide by it. And yeah, it's disappointing. It's disappointing. It is neither mindful nor demure. See, I even had to pull out an old reference. That's how I feel right now. I do want this floor to look kind of interesting, so I was going to do a hash pattern, and I thought, no, that's going to look ridiculous. So instead, I am doing a combination of the like this kind of frame, and then the spruce. Flooring is in. We're going to do this side as well. This place is really looking like chocolate. Like there is some chocolate there is some chocolatey stuff going on here, and this was not on purpose. I have to admit, this was not at all on purpose. Just some part of me for some reason has made this all look like chocolate, which, hey, I mean, sure. You know, sure. I think this is the right floor. No, Ooh. How do I do this? Do I have to use like a normal staircase? I'm not a big fan of the staircases, but I guess I am, because it's just not taking up enough space. I'll use the slabs instead, maybe, of the normal pieces. Where is it? There you go. Right, let's replace this with stair pieces and see if it looks okay. I like slab ones because they just feel better and they look better, but I don't think it's going to go high enough for what we need, so we might have to resort to stair pieces. Yeah, that definitely made the difference when it came to height. Yeah, made it all the way to the top. We'll put something in between here. I'm not entirely sure what yet, but we'll figure it out. We might put some more of this terracotta in between. Not that this part's really needed, but we may use it for some decoration. I think the next part is doing the roof. I'm thinking dark oak, just planks across there for the roof. Nothing too exciting. I mean, it's going to be the ceiling, so it could really be anything option-wise. We could even do white or calcite or something, but I feel like we should just do something that we know, right? What about white terracotta across the top? Yeah, let's try that actually. I'm only going to use white terracotta because if the bookcases are all going to be lined up with dark oak or oak, it's probably going to be better than putting dark oak up the top, you know? It's not going to blend as well. Well, actually, it's probably going to blend too well. I think that's what's going to happen. So this is going to be the flooring. Then there's going to be a space in between for like decorating that bit, and then the flooring again. So the next floor is going to be the magic store, I believe. Might put an office at the top, you know, just like a plain. Maybe it's the office for, you know, magical taxation or something. I don't know, magical contracts. That could be interesting, having a whole bunch of magical contracts. But we'll put in the floor and then start with the well, this I guess is the ceiling. Put in the ceiling and then we'll put in the floor for the second one. Well, I mean, I've done a lot of building. Oh, oops, I left some scaffolding up there. Just gonna collect that. But yeah, we've done a lot of building on this build, and I'm happy with the shell that we've created thus far. There's definitely some extra detailing that could be done, especially in between there and there. But it's definitely coming along. It's definitely coming along. And then up the top, we're gonna obviously have a roof. But we've put in all the floors, so technically we could start, you know, decorating the inside. But I'd rather decorate the outside. After that, I kind of want a bit of a break from this. Because honestly, the build is draining me of my sanity and everything. So I thought, instead, I could do the path around here. You know, get some paths done. I have a... Oh, it's cool. Hello. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make a path like that, because what I need to do is I need to make a kind of what's the word? It's not a pathway, more of a road, I guess. Just think of what the appropriate word for this is. I guess road. Road works. We'll go with road. I've got to make a road, and this road is going to be special and amazing and wonderful. Wait, why am I doing that? No, that's not. Is that too long? That's too long. I'm really using dark, the deep slate colors, only because the pale oak is so dark itself. I have to blend in something with a darker color. So we've got 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So this is the path. So should I do this type of road all the time, mainly because I like the idea of little gutters. So which one? Is this one fine? Or is that one fine? Should we make it shorter or longer? I'm not entirely sure. You know, I'm going to go with longer. I'm going to go with longer and focus more on putting greenery in the buildings rather than greenery on the road. Which does mean we have to figure this all out. Where to put stuff. So I'm going to dig out the area and try to make it so that we... yeah, it's good. I'm going to have to dig out the area, do basically a circle all the way around, and then come over here. Now, this part's easy. This part's just going to be slabs. Right here is just going to be like that. Ugh, it's easy. Easy, easy, easy. But yeah, it's nice to get a path in. Nice little flooring, you know? And if we finish this before the end of the season, you know, all of it, then we'll probably just keep building that way, honestly. Just keep building off into the distance. I mean, if you keep building that way, there's like a frosty mountain and a river, so you know, you can build all kinds of stuff. Well, I think this path works, you know. I think it looks good. We have a path all the way around, and it's a bit thicker here because there's more space here, but, you know, all the way around that goes out to there. And this, of course, is the alleyway, so I'm smelting up some more stone so I can blend out this bit a little bit more with this bit, but we'll see. I want to try to do a nice blend job, you know? I may not do much gradient, but I definitely want to do a blend job. So yeah, I think this path is good enough for now, and really works. I'm currently doing detailing on the windows of here, you know, and getting all the windows done. I like the idea of having different windows in different stages, so, you know, the big ones here, small ones there, big ones there. I just thought it looked cool doing different sizes. It might not, the uniformity might look better, but also because this is supposed to be, you know, a bookstore, and then we have an office, and then we have a magic store. So I feel like the office would have smaller windows. It's like, it's afraid. It's afraid its workers are going to unalive themselves, you know? It's office job, 24/7, 9 to 5 for the rest of their lives, forever. I'm just trying to get some details done, you know? I really want to finish this, at least the front face of this build. I know I won't be able to do the backing bit until I know what's going at the back, and we're not really doing the insides just yet, mainly because I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that one. I really should finish up the storage room because I'm sick of going up there and looking for things like a crazy person, which is definitely my own fault. I definitely have not organized very well, and it's going to take a long time to organize. But honestly, yeah, we definitely have to do that next. Anyway, let's get some windows in. Did I bring them? No, I did not. Well, speaking of, I now have to go find the windows. Ah, look at that. I think the details really add to it. The lights and the flowers hanging and just some random chains. I also like doing all the bits like, you know, random pieces. Although, it was hard not to make it too symmetrical, you know? Yeah. But no, this is exactly what I was thinking of. This is exactly what I was thinking of for this building. And I'm really, really happy for it. I'm really, really happy about it. Oh, I can't believe we got it done. Now, unfortunately, I can't do the side bits, until we do the buildings on either side of it, because we don't know how tall these buildings are going to be. This building and that building. We also can't do the roof until we do these sides, because I need to know if I'm going to have to fill in that area with some of this. Like if I'm supposed to decorate that side, because if this only goes 2 stories high, and I can still see that, then I'm going to have to decorate it. You know, the same with this side. I feel like I am going to have to decorate this side, but we have some some decoration ideas for that, so we'll be perfectly fine. You know, I'm always prepared, just always being prepared. It's important. I think next time we are going to work on the vaults. Mainly because I would like my storage system. This is insane. This is awful. So I feel like we're going to go this way. We started off with this area, and eventually we'll fill it in with the enchanting table once again. Then we're moving on to the vault, then probably the florist and the cafe, and then the residence, and we'll just wrap around here. We won't do these two. We won't do the 2 towers, not yet. But we'll do this one, and then finally we'll finish off with the pet store and the apartment, which is probably a smart idea because the pets are going to be a little annoying to get here. I'm going to have to find some cats in a village that I hope that isn't going to be overrun. Dogs, I'm going to have to find in a forest. And I guess we could get axolotls for one of the tanks, and fish for another tank, some parrots in the jungle. There's a few things we can catch. We won't be doing farm animals, though. That's one thing I'll avoid. So we'll have about 5 animals that we can put in pet store. But either way, I feel like this is our next goal. This, right here. I cannot wait to have storage. Oh my god. Well, well, well. We have come to the end. That's right. We've come to the end of this episode. Honestly, I've actually had a lot of fun. I have. Decorating stuff has been a lot nicer for me lately because I've been really letting go. I have OCD of organization, symmetry, things that have to be symmetrical, matching, look exactly the same. I've been able to slowly let go of that through Minecraft, and it's felt really nice. So to be able to do stuff like cottage core and explore my building styles, and even this, where I'm trying to just, it's a little symmetrical, but changing up just a bit. Like the next floor is a different window, all of these are different and different heights and stuff. Those small things do help. You know what doesn't help? The sounds of zombies beneath the base. So I'm going to have to light that up before the next episode, I really am. But until next time, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of your friendly neighbor noob community. Of course, I am friendly. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share with all your friends. Don't forget to eat spaghetti. I'll see you very soon. Bye!